Good job. Okay. saturated, like the ground usually is so dry, but we are full now. Oh, okay. Just collecting. One lane, right? So there's just so on the collecting. On the outside. It was warm last time we were here.
Good morning, Paul.
How are you?
I know that's what
Big enough for Mike.
led by the captain, number 29, Ben McLean. There's your Calgary Shamrocks already on the line waiting for the anthem. Rebs are coming out just to our right here. There's the Fort Sask Rebs, champs to the north. And there's your Calgary Shamrocks, champs to the south. Not sure what they were practicing, but they had Shipping Out to Boston playing, which is the Shamrocks song as they come out to the floor. So they're already playing that a little bit. I don't think we're the home team. We usually wear green when we're home. So I don't know if we're the home team or not. Ponty, do you want a mic with me? Just for the, when I ask you questions?
Sure.
Okay. So you can't, so just don't talk when I'm talking.
Okay.
And whenever I ask you a question, yeah, just let her fly. And if you have something, just tap me on the arm and I'll stop talking.
Sounds good.
So when I say don't talk when I'm talking, that wasn't meant to be rude. It's just
No,
sometimes people just talk.
I get it.
And no swearing.
I grew up playing field, so I'm used to not swearing.
Grew up what?
Playing field, so I'm used to not swearing.
You can't swear in field?
Not allowed to swear on the field.
Oh, I didn't know that. There you go. Just double check to make sure our feed's okay. I have to grab my phone.
Can you please stand, take off your hats? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
I think that was a live version of O Canada. I'm just going to check my feed to make sure that we can hear me. Ponce, say something on your mic there. Let me hear you.
Test. Working good?
About a 5-second delay. Yeah, you're perfect, buddy. You sound good.
Right on.
Thanks everybody at home for watching. There is another feed there, so I want to thank Bean Soars for criticizing on the third comment of the day. So I'm going to block you. I learned how to do that. So I'm going to delete your comment and I'm going to give you a timeout. So you are blocked because we don't need that. And thank you for criticizing early to kind of help me be calm about it and not focus on negativity. So the people who are watching and are happy to watch, thanks for watching. If you don't want to watch this feed, don't. Mavericks are doing their own feed. I asked permission because a lot of the grandparents and parents and aunts and uncles and stuff are interested in it, so happy to do it. I'm going to try and run, thanks everyone for your comments. I'm going to try and run the clock here at the same time. I'll do my best. I haven't been running it myself in a while. My son Colton is not up here with us today. Let me get to that scoreboard there, give it a quick little reset. And there we go. We are off. Welcome to the Larry Bishop, everybody. We are in Innisfail, Alberta. Good luck for the Shams. Innisfail means Isle of Destiny in Irish. Did you know that, Ponce? Innisfail means Isle of Destiny in Irish. How good is that for the Shams? Shams are in white going from left to right. Rebels are in black going from right to left. Auger drives. tries to go 5-hole on the Reb goaltender, and he holds his ground. Thank you, appreciate it. I appreciate that, thank you. Rebs are the champions of the North. They won 5 straight. Shams are the champions of the South. They won 5 straight. Actually, I did a little bit of math. Shams have won 5 straight in the playoffs. Hey, coach. Shams have won 5 straight in the playoffs, but have actually won 13 straight. Shams are undefeated in 13. There's Reed Davies, number 2. Hale Dobbin, number 23. Coach Andy Williams just went by me. His son Owen Williams is a Marauder, but his nephew Hale is playing, so maybe that's why he's here. Always good to see Coach Andy, one of the best coaches in Alberta. Great coach for the Axemen. Ball goes off the backboard and pops all the way out. Oh yeah, Andy's with Hale's dad down there. There you go. John Ferrati, drive safe as you're on your way to Merritt. Drive safe, everybody. Rebs score early on. Some Reb fans down in front of me here, so Rebs get the first. 18:31 left in the first period. Didn't see who scored there for them. I do have a little bit of idea of, it is their leading scorers. 13 is their leading scorer. Up there with, have their roster here with me. Leading scorers are 13, 19, and 27. So I assume that's their power play. Rebs are 14-4 on the season. Shams, I don't even know what the Shams are. There you go. That's their leading scorer, Reed Lowe. 13 from 15, it sounds like. I'll try and keep track for you, but that'll be a lot of things on my plate. Yeah, Reed Lowe got that one from Scott. I think it was 13 from 19, I heard. Even strength early in the first. We're just getting started. I'll do my best with the clock. I'll actually move my scoreboard over to the left, so I think you can see the scoreboard here in Innisfail. Goes across to Benny Mack. He rifles that. Actually, I was going to say didn't miss by much, but he kind of did. Fired over top the net. You can see a few of the players for the Shams not playing behind the net there. Blake Davies with an upper body injury. We'll go through the list there in just a sec when we've got a minute. This is Kalunic, puts it for Benny Mack. That's twice in a row he's been open in the middle, so the Shamrocks might have seen something in the Rebs defense. We'll see if Benny Mack continues to stay open across that middle. Rebs come the other way. On defense, we've got McCaig, Norris, Josh, Snee, and Beckett Davis. All right, James, that's ridiculous. So you're blocked. Just, you guys, don't be dumb. If you're gonna watch, just don't be dumb, please. Hey, that's ridiculous. You're deleted now, so people can't see it, but be better. There's Uncle Al from Regina watching Jaden. I think Jaden's sister's watching. I went to find Jaden's family. I'd asked his sister's name as I forget it, but Uncle Al's watching in Regina. Rebels hammer, I think it was Jack McCaig at the middle of the floor and knocks him back over. So the Rebs will get possession. Shots are 2-2 early on. McCaig, Josh, Norris, Patty, and number 11. Drawing a blank for a second. Sometimes I do that. Good stop there by Chotch. Chotch is in pipes today. We're here all weekend. Nika, there you go. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Mavericks are doing a stream. Yeah, you can watch it. They're just across the way from me right now. As someone in the chat asked if the Mavs are doing a stream. I don't have it handy. Just maybe go to Mavericks Lacrosse, I think it's called, and you can watch there if you like. Whatever you want. Again, if you're just joining us, Shams are in white going from left to right, and Rebs in black going from right to left. The Rebs out of Fort Saskatchewan, Calgary Shamrocks out of Calgary. There's Dryden Lee with Kaylin Snee, Highcamp, Jacob, and Beckett Davis. Chotch gets it. He likes to pass it up. He's probably the goalie that I've seen in junior lacrosse that likes to pass the most. He's very good at it. Snee puts it off for the Sledgehammer. Sedge number 21 going on the right side. Oh, he's got a lane. There's a crease dive. It looks like it hit the post. Nice try there by Sedge. Good pressure here by the shuttle bug. Meyer Shutterworth, number 28. Good pressure, Meyer. Took a long time there to bring it up, but Bennett Norris is going to intercept that, and he's going to plays a bit of transition. He's going to avoid everybody and give it to the Juice. There's Auger coming across the middle, joined by Reed Davies, Shuttleworth in the back, Benny Mack wearing the yellow shoes, and number 23, Hale Dobbin. Davies has got it, puts it over for Auger. Auger puts it to Benny Mack in the middle. He's been covered now. Maybe they're going to focus on him a little bit. Auger ends up getting a quick turnover there, puts it down for Reed Davies. He shoots. Benny Mack tries to get that turnover. We have 2 Shamrocks down low, but the Rebels come out with it. And the Rebs come 3-on-1 the other way. They end up shooting on Chotch, and he stops that with his right leg. Chotch has got a lot of people watching in the U.S., Oregon, from what I understand, Kansas, Michigan. And I also now know why his nickname is Chotch. Apparently he's got the coolest uncle around, who they call the Fonz or Fonzie. And Chotch was like the only male or the first male nephew. So of course he became Chotchy. How cool is that? I'm glad it had something to do with Happy Days. Auger shoots that, goaltender goes down, goes off his left leg, and we're going to get a rebound. My clock's close. It'll be within a little bit. I'll do my best to keep it accurate, but I got a lot going on here. Another shot there from Auger, just misses on the far glove side. All right, James, you're permanently blocked because you're an idiot, so you're permanently blocked, but I'm glad I don't have to hear from you anymore. Unless you're young, you know, if you're 19 or something, I get it. You'll grow out of it. Cool thing is now I get to say whatever I want about whatever that person's name was, James something, but you're done. Here goes Benny Mack down the middle. I'm sure his grandma Judy's watching. Oh, I was going to say good stop there by the Rebel goaltender, but it just seems to sneak in on the stick side. And Benny Mack scores the first for the Shams. 1-1. Oh, there's Mr. Auger. Good to see you, Auger. Are you doing anything? Are you doing anything? Do you want to run this for me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll show you how. So that's the clock. If you want to ever add time, because you get a little bit off, just start it and stop it. Keep it as close as you can. Score is there. And then if you want to add penalties, just add a penalty, put the number in, hit add. It'll add it all. Do your best. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. That's Dallas Gavin, who just walked by with one of our APs, Daxton Hull. So thanks, Dax. Played U17A Axeman this year. 1-1, 13:08 left in the first. Hale Dobbins got it. I was showing Dax how to use the clock and phone there, so sure it'll take him a minute. I'm a teacher by trade, and that was probably the worst teaching you've ever heard, is that quick little lesson there. Ball goes out of play off the Rebs, so Shamrocks are going to pick that thing up. It is hot here in Innisfail, the Isle of Destiny. 66 people watching. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch the Mavericks feed, they're providing one, so thank you for doing that, Mavericks. They're providing it. Netfront Sports isn't here. The Mavericks are doing it. If they have sponsors and stuff, please support them. If you want to support them, go right ahead. I support that too. Benny Mack runs down the middle. I don't know if there's an assist. Sounds like there was not. So Benny Mack gets our first. Put us on the board. Rebs coming the other way. 8 seconds left in the 30-second shot clock. I don't know if they're going to shoot from distance. They do. Good job by Chotch. Goes down to a butterfly, Patrick Law style. And it goes all the way up for Jack McCaig. I'm going to move the scoreboard over to the other side. There you go. Now you can see their clock whenever it comes down. Shots are 7-7. Score is 1-1. Hale Dobbin 23. Out there with Sedge. I think it's Reed Davies down low. Wilson Ingles back door. And Meyer Shutterworth Shuttleworth. I call him Shutterworth. That's wrong. Oh, here's the shuttle bug. He just dumps it. He gets hammered after he shoots it. Sedgehammer comes in and tries to pick up that rebound. Shuttleworth missed the net, so we don't get a fresh 30. And Shams are going to get some freshies out there. Number 8 there for the Rebs. Passed it a little high. Bennett Norris picks it up in transition. He's going to put it up for Paddy. Paddy the Baddie is going to be his new nickname. There you go, Auntie from North Dakota. Sorry, Angie. Didn't mention North Dakota in my little tour around. I understand that Chach's dad is American, so that's why he's got so many relatives in the U.S. There's Kalunich. Hopefully his sister's watching. Upset there by the goaltender. I think we've seen that he's dropping toward his stick side a little bit, so maybe we'll fire a few short side on him. But just stopped by the left tender. We're almost halfway through the first. It's 1-1. This is game 1. We are the first game. The opening ceremonies are on right after. Innisfail's a town of just over 7,000, so it is still a town in Alberta. Trying to get across for Kalunich. Different provinces have different definitions of towns. So if you're 7,000 in Saskatchewan, you're a city. But 7,000 in Alberta is still considered a town. Bet you didn't know that. And skyscrapers have different definitions in different cities too. Auger puts it over for Shuttlebug. He's up to Sedge. Over for Kalunich. It goes all the way back door to Auger. The goaltender goes down. Auger tries to go high, but the goalie blocked it. Nice play by Benny Mac. Fresh 30 for us. Benny Mac handles. Oh, it's going to be a penalty against the Rebs. Got some Rebel fans in front of us who don't like that. I just saw Benny Mac go down. I didn't see the penalty. So we'll see what power play they've got going out there. Sedgehammer goes back to, oh, Benny Mac catches it in the air and goes off the crossbar. Again, the goaltender is down again, so we're probably going to work up high on him a little bit. Good job by Dax on the clock. Good job, Dax. Derek Wilson's at home. Hey, D-Dub. He's the manager for the U17A Axemen. Husky Chipmunk's in the house. Hello, Husky Chipmunk. Whoever that is, that's awesome. KPW, thank you. Chuck Brown, yep, Mavs have this stream. Once a Shamrock, always a Shamrock. There you go. Husky Chipmunk, I don't know. I've never seen a Shamrock jersey. I don't know. Try the RMLL website maybe. Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League. Shams are on the power play. Again, Shams, if you've just joined us, are white going from left to right. Rebs are black. Killing for the Shams. Auger stayed out there. So did Kalunich. They're joined by Josh, Snee, and Jacob. Josh and Jacob are both Armstrong boys. So if I say Armstrong, it could be one or the other. So I just announced their first. And Auntie P is watching in South Calgary. Thanks, sis. My sister Paula. Of course, we're twins, Paul and Paula. I'm Paul. I'm Bennett's dad. If you're going to criticize me, I'm a volunteer dad. If you don't like that I'm doing the stream with the Mavericks doing one too, we asked. Off the goaltender's chest. He's gone down a lot there, but they're the best team in the North, so I'm sure he's had some success this year. And we're going to get our first goaltender timeout. We're pretty lucky actually to get a goaltender timeout on the power play, so we can actually
okay, I didn't hear it earlier.
So we can actually set something
I
up.
can build more if you want.
Talk to talk to Jonas about.
What's that?
Talk to Jonas about blaring it louder.
Why? You can't really go louder. It's there. It's 12 volt. It's like 20 volt guard straight to it. Whatever. Just lay on it.
Constantly.
What do you think of the first so far, Ponce?
You know, we knew coming into this that they were going to be a better team than when we last played them there, and they've definitely proven themselves, but I think we just got to keep working them, and we'll find our way.
Shams aren't known for the first period. They're usually a lot better in the second period, but in the playoffs, you guys have actually kind of started right from the start. I think every playoff game, not every playoff game, maybe the first one against maybe you're down against the Silvertips or something, but lately the first period's been a lot better for the Shams.
Yeah, we kind of talked about, you know, these games that are tough and tougher, and every game is going to be closer because teams are fighting for their season. So we got to play it like it's an elimination game every night and start hot, play a full 60.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dave. That's Dame Dola, Damien Poncelet. He's unhealthy scratch today. He works the huddle camera for the team, so I just gave him a mic because I end up asking him a lot of questions. There you go. That's going to be a power play goal. Wilson! Wilson! Power play goal for the Shams. 32 seconds left in that PP.
Yes.
There's Dom. Dom Auger. He stopped giving us high fives last time. And Chach's dad ended up giving me and Fonzie the high fives. We go left-handed for luck. Working so far. You guys only played the Rebs once this year, I think. They beat them 10-3. But I'm sure that's a different Rebel team. They're a lot better in the second half than they were in the first. Rebels had quite a bit of success against teams in the South, too. 14-4 this year, but had some success against the South.
Yeah, they had a lot of injuries when they played us the first time.
That's
there,
right, they
so.
did, yeah. That's right. So they won in the playoffs. They've won 5 straight, just like you guys. They won their best of 3-2 straight, won their best of 5-3 straight. Shams won 5 straight, which is surprising. The Marauders kind of had the Shamrock number a little bit this year. Good job by Beckett Davis. Especially the Shamrocks are happy to not take face-offs against the guy from the Marauders.
Yeah,
He was a beast.
He's very good, but
He was a beast. Shams up 2-1. Shots are 13-8, as you can see. As we flip the camera to the right, you can see that. So Shams are the home team. We wear green at home. I'm surprised we're the home team. We usually wear green. Interesting. Well, Shuttlebug's gonna get a shot from distance. It gets soaked up by one of the Rebs, gets a deflection, and ends up going off the Rebel goaltender as well. Dobbin's trying to pick it up, but it just ends up rolling to the goalie. My mom and dad are watching too. I taught my mom how to screen mirror and instead of watching on our phone, put it on the big screen. So hi, Mom and Dad in Delisle, Saskatchewan. If you're watching from anywhere else, say hello, and I'm glad that we could bring the game to you so you can watch your grandkids or niece and nephew, friends, whatever it is. That's going to be a back over against the Rebs. Rebels are out of Fort Sask, home of Glenn Hall. Glenn Hall just recently died. No, he's from Spruce Grove. I think he's from Spruce Grove. I forget. Same area. Suburb of Edmonton is where Fort Sask is. They've been announcing the goals. They haven't announced this one yet, so I know Ingles got it on the power play. OJ shoots from distance. Goaltender makes a stop. He's down into like a Toronto Blue Jay back catcher pose there with one leg out. There we go. That's a power play goal. Ingles from Benny Mac and Sedgehammer. Sedgehammer's heading down the floor with Meyer Shuttleworth. They're playing 2 against 5, so they don't like those odds, so they're just going to back it out. Shots are 15-8, as you can see. Shams have had the advantage a little bit lately. Oh, that's a nice play from Hale Dobbin to the Sedgehammer, snuck in behind. Play a little 2-man on their side of the floor. What happens, one guy runs a pick and then turns, and as Hale backs off, so just lobs it over his defender's head. Hopefully Ingles is okay over here. Wilson Ingles works at the Longview Beef Jerky Shop. Second best beef jerky in Alberta, next to Provost Packers. Wilson was down the floor. Oh, and Rebs are going to take a penalty, so the Shams are 1 for 1 so far on the power play. This is our PP2 unit. Wilson Ingles was on PP1. PP2 is the same except for Dobbin who plays top man instead of Ingles. Good pressure there by the Rebs, but Jaden Klunich is going to bring that out. Jaden known as the Beast. OJ shoots from distance. It's hard to see the 24-foot line, known as the 2-4. OJ's going to bring it in. We're going to stay with this PP. Dobbin up top with Kalunich and Sedge down low, and OJ and Shooter over there with Benny Mac. So right now 23 Dobbin's in, it's called top, and OJ's in Shooter. Oh, nice pick there by Kalunich, and Dobbin does a bit of a quick shot. Goaltender didn't react to it. I don't know if he picked it up very quickly. His shot at a little bit of an odd time. Oh, Kalunic shoots again. Goaltender goes down into that sort of a half butterfly back catcher pose. But it's obviously successful for him. I'm not running the score, Garrett. My buddy there is down below is running it. So it is 2-1 Shams. Thanks for letting me know that, Garrett. I'll let him know. It's his first time running the score. My son who runs it is back in Calgary. I can't do all those things anymore and do a good job at the play-by-play. Not that I ever do a good job at the play-by-play, but to do all those things at once is a little too much for me. Sledgehammer with Kalunic again. There's 30 seconds left in the power play. Might be their last possession. OJ looks for a shot. Oh, nice defense there by number 12 for the Rebs, and then he goes and pushes Ingles in the back. This is our PP1 unit, which has got Ingles out there and OJ at top. Kalunic throws it from distance, and one of the Rebels picks that up. 12 seconds left in the power play. I don't see Grandpa Garrett here, so must be home in Calgary. Always sits right in front of me with Grandma. We are now even. Shots are 18-9 Shams. McKaig's out there. He tries to run around, but Jacob says no. Norris is going to go up. This is going to be Kalen Snee running the other way. And he's got number 11. I think that's Holowachuk, I think. I'll have to check my number. I haven't seen him play. 11 is Chucky. Right on. Sorry, Jack Holowachuk. Haven't seen you play in a while. Great to have you back. He had a upper body injury, but good to have Jack back. He was practicing the last couple of weeks. This is Beckett Davis. His knees kind of wrapped up a little bit. Everyone's kind of nursing something. Shams are very fortunate to have about 10 days off there. Maybe, I don't know, maybe 8. About 10 days off, I think, since we swept that last series against the Marauders. Marauders are a very good team. Best offense in the league was the Marauders this year. That's why that one game we played against them was 17-16. Dobbin in the shooting position. He waits for Kalunic. Kalunic likes to play shooter too. So Dobbin goes up top. Puts it down for Reed Davies. He likes to play low. Puts it over for Shuttlebug. He's usually low too. Tries to get a shot away, but nice job by the Rebs on D. Meyer didn't have the lane that he wanted. Oh, Grandpa Garrett's going to be here next game. Look forward to it. Nice job by the Shams on D. Snee's going the other way with Norris and Patty. Benny's giving him an out, and Snee decides just to take it himself. Oh, he does take that out now from Norris. And Norris can put over for Ingles. Ingles is on the wrong side of the floor, so he's got to get over to his side, and there he goes. 12 and 21. Playing a little two-man. Joined by Benny Mack, Auger, and Dobbin. 2:34 left. Get a shot on goal, and the Rebs end up bringing it the other way. Smattering of applause from the Rebs fans in front of us. Shamrocks have won 13 in a row. 8 straight to finish the regular season, 5 straight in the playoffs. Josh Armstrong gives him low. Oh, and he takes it. Josh probably wants that one back. Josh gave him low, hoping that he'd have some support come over as a slide. And the Rebs come through and go 5-0 on Josh. 2-2. So Ponce, when Josh gives low like that, he's taking away high side, and he's sort of expecting one of his teammates to come slide if the guy goes low.
Yeah, so we take away top side there because it just decreases their angle as they go down.
Beckett Davis, he's having a lot of luck so far as the face-off. I think we won every face-off, so that's nice compared to what we had to deal with in the Marauders. I can't remember that face-off guy for the Marauders name off the top of my head. Nadir, I think it was Nadir, but he must have been 80%. So number 27 scores for the Rebs. He's their third leading scorer, so I did a few notes before the game. Their top 3 scorers are Lowe. I think it's Puck, P-U-K. I've never seen that last name before. Puck and Tompkins. So Tompkins is their third leading scorer, and he just scored that one. 2-2. Shots are 20-11, 20-11 for the Shams. So the Rebs goalie's obviously having some luck. Oh, that's a one hopper against Shotch. 12th shot of the game is in the net. 3-2 Rebs. Chuck Brown's asking, doing all the games. I'm doing all the Shamrock games. If they'll let me. If the hosts say don't do it anymore, I won't. So we asked, and planning on doing all the Shamrock games, yeah. Calgary Shamrocks are commuting. They we cheated. They're Dryden Lee cheated a little bit too much. So the Shams are just commuting. Opening ceremonies are following right after this too. So we'll stick around for the opening ceremonies. 4 teams are in this provincials. The other team is Queen City out of Regina, and the host Mavericks, the defending provincial champions.
Scored by number 87, Liam Elliott. Assist number 17, James Smith. 13, Reed Lowe.
So Lowe with his second point of the game. Good stop there by Chalk as they go low stick side on him. This tournament goes all the way to Monday, so I teach for a living. I teach college, so I get summers off, so I'm okay. But this is the August long weekend. Oh, timeout Shams with only 24.5 seconds left. Shots are 20-13. How many timeouts do you get, Dom? Do you get one per period? Do you get 2 per game?
One per half. Kind of. You get
Oh,
one.
yeah.
You get one in the first, and then you get another one towards the end of the game.
Oh, yeah. So what a lot of teams do is whenever they get possession with less than 30 seconds left, they'll pull the goaltender, wait for till there's about 5 seconds left to get that shot away, so the other team can't get possession. And that's what the Shams have done here. Aiden said, your son got sat and I'm still doing this. No, my son's playing. Thanks for your concern, though. They're just rechanging the clock there. They're putting it back up to 24.5. I think the clock started a bit early. Larry Bishop. This term is called the Larry Bishop. It's been that way since, I think, 2016. Larry Bishop died in 2015. Former Shamrock, actually. Died young. I just kind of did some math. Looks like he died at 62 or 63. So a bit of him to name the tournament in honor of Larry Bishop, someone who dedicated a lot of time into the Alberta lacrosse community. Dobbins in the middle of the floor. OJ's got an opportunity down the middle. Got soaked by one of the Rebs. And they flip it all the way down. Doesn't go down, but good job by the Rebs. Rebs up 3-2 after 1. Thanks, Dom. We'll see you in a little bit. 3-2 Shams after 1, everybody. We'll see you in 10 minutes. led by number 29, the captain, Benny Mack. Your Calgary Shamrocks, and Kalen Snee. Snee's always out there second. What's your name, buddy?
Zane.
You're one of the coaches? Sorry,
Yes,
that
I
was a bad shake.
I am,
Nice to meet you, Zane.
Nice to meet you as well.
You've been coaching all year?
I have been coaching as well as last year. Yeah, I do a bunch of our data analytics as well as our systems work with our offense. So, yeah.
How's our offense look?
Offense is looking a little bit shaky to start off, but, you know, we're going to grip our sticks a little bit less tight here, and then I think we're going to lock it down here in the second period.
First period has never been the strength of the Shamrocks, so nothing to worry about after one.
No, I don't think so. You know, Crooksy's given them a great game plan, and, you know, we just got to execute at this point. You know, find our groove as soon as we can, and then we'll get things kicking off right away.
Thanks, Dane. Appreciate it, buddy. Here's Dame Dola. He's back. We'll give him his mic back. Ponce, what was the message by the coaches there after one?
We're getting the better chances. We're getting the better looks. We just got to keep working, work harder, and we'll start going.
Colton, if you're watching at home, Griff is here. The whole Williams family is here, actually. Owen, I don't see Owen, but Griff and Lindsay and Andy. Just had a good chat with Andy Williams, U17A Axemen coach, up here to support Hale Dobbin. Not too far from Calgary if you're leaving from downtown, probably only a little bit over an hour. Hour 25 from our house in the southeast. Thanks, Chance. Appreciate it, man. I've never met Zane before. He's just sort of standing off to my left. He looked important, so I thought I'd go over and chat with him. Great job by Beckett Davis out of Lethbridge. Played for Wasala Sting. Good job, Davis. He drives up from Lethbridge for practice, so talk about dedication. Every Tuesday, Thursday, driving up from Lethbridge. I think his dad owns the automotive dealership, so he's probably got almost any car you wanted for that road trip. Apparently my brother-in-law knows his dad. My brother-in-law Daryl knows his dad. We get possession again. Good job by Beckett Davis. 3-2 Shams, just getting started in this period. Hey, there's a shot by Juice. OJ shoots from distance. That's the Juice. OJ got me tripping. OJ with his first of provincials. We're going to get his dad coming on down here.
Look, it went up.
That high quote.
There you go, Dom. Atta boy. Shots are 21-13. As Ponce said there, Coach Jason mentioned that we're getting better opportunities, so Beckett Davis cheated there a little bit, but cheated a little bit too much. Talking with Coach Andy here during the break about face-offs and what that kid from the Marauders was doing. And, you know, you watch film and try and do what he does, but just so talented. And I asked Coach Andy if he ever took face-offs. He said no, because he's left-handed. I never really thought of that. All face-offs are right-handed. That's OJ from Sedge, even strength.
You know, the stream's not working.
That's them over there. But thank you, I appreciate it.
So what's yours then?
Do you want it? I'm sure they'll go live in a minute. I'm sure they're just making a quick mistake. Were they live in the first?
No.
Oh, it never worked?
No. I was trying to pull it up on my car.
Do you want to go over and tell them? Because they just don't know.
Well, everybody's been telling them on the stream.
Oh,
Everybody's been saying.
I'll give you mine if you want it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just so I can share it with my family.
Sure.
Sorry.
Are you a rebel or a Shamrock?
Rebel.
Okay, I'm a Shamrock dad. You're welcome to have it, but I'm biased. Just so you
As
know.
long as you don't mind.
Oh no, I don't mind at all.
Family.
I don't mind at all.
I don't know where my.
There you go. You're blind as a bat, hey? That
yeah.
text is really big.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't even have drove here. No, I'm just kidding.
That's really funny. I'll just get with everybody here in just a minute. It sounded like that was a
sorry.
post.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're live right now, but that's all good. Family's got to enjoy it, right?
Where are they? Oh, they're doing it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not working. I feel bad because no one can watch it. You know?
Yeah. Here we are right here. So like I said, I'm a Shamrock dad.
Okay.
And there you go,
So
Shamrock.
I'll subscribe always.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Once I get 1,000, I can monetize. So I put share there, so you can copy the link, and now you can send that to your
Awesome.
family.
Thank you.
Awesome. You're welcome. Good shot there by OJ. He's getting more confident with each goal he scores. Good to have OJ on the scoreboard today. Apparently the Mavericks feed isn't working, so hey, I'm glad I can do this. Sure, it's just a little technical error over there because they've got Interview her. I should have. Chance. Thanks, man. I should have interviewed that nice lady. My ADD was kicking in. I was trying to get as many things done as I could. That's funny, Chance. I don't know who Chance is, but you're funny, dude. Here's Hale Dobbin. Oh, nice drive by Dobbin. Oh my God! The hailstorm. Hale, yeah! What a Gino by 23. 4 different goal scorers for the Sham so far.
I'm gonna walk all day long, buddy. All day long.
There you go, Big Dom. Dom Auger coming down to see us again. That's good because when he comes down to see us, it means we got a Gino. That was the hailstorm. Hale Dobbin. Good job, 2-3. Slippery. All right on, Chance. Yeah, the Sala kids are a huge part of this team. Chach and Snee have been playing sports together apparently since they were 5 years old. And then Beckett Davis is a new free agent signing this year. So, yeah, Sala Sting have their fingerprints all over the Shamrocks. Thank you, Chance. The Shuttlebug, 28. He's over there with Auger. Up top is Sedgehammer. He hits Dobbin. Oh, Dobbin tries to go down the middle. Good defense there by the Rebs. And that's the 30-second clock. No. That clock expired, but the ref was said, no. Guess the Rebs maybe had a quick possession there. So they didn't count that one. Oh, Zane beside me here saw something. I should put the camera on Coach Zane. He saw something. The Shuttlebug tries to go through the middle. Apparently that was his dad's nickname too. So he's Shuttlebug Jr. Maybe I'll try and grab Zane over here. Maybe we should give Zane the mic here for see what Zane saw there that I didn't see. Good job to have Holowalchuk back, number 11. Good job, Jack, playing some good D out there with Dryden Lee, Norris, Patty, a few others. There's Highcamp. He's up high. Hikes! Oh, and he scores. It's a beauty. Oh, he kind of lost possession of that one. Ball did go out behind the net. And Hikes almost picked it up. Oh, Reb's going the other way. Geez, Reb's got a 3-on-1 going on. Took a while for the Shams to get back on D, but they do. Reb's just away, got the ball off to the right side. That was a Reb mum there. Just off to my right. Unassisted apparently by Dobbin. Someone must have given him the ball. And here goes McCaig the other way. Beckett Davis, Jacob, Josh. There's Josh down here. Josh's mom Sarah came and chatted with me, said she watched his little interview after they won game 3. Josh is a very supportive kid. He's an awesome kid, very vocal. OJ's going to shoot from distance. Oh, he one-hopped it. The goalie went down, and OJ one-hopped that, so the ball was on its way up as the goalie was going down, but just missed the net on the glove side. OJ's going to stay out and play some D, see if he gets off. He is not. He's going to stay on. He's joined by Lee, Holowalchuk, Norris, and Patty. I'm going to get to our scratches for today. I'll get to that in a little bit, maybe during the goalie timeout. Oh, we're trying to pick it up, but not much luck. Norris picks it up. He finally gets it. Oh, goodness balls. Oh, Bennett hammers his guy in front. Good hit by Bennett. Don't know what. Rebel ball, apparently off-ball possession by, or off-ball interference on us. We're going to have those same guys out there. Ask Bennett what it was like playing against some Marauders, and apparently they're very physical as they run through the crease. They were kind of running through with a lot of cross-checks. Oh, Bennett hammers another guy. Good job, Benny. That's my kid out there, 17. Good job by OJ. He's got a breakaway. Rebs aren't going to get anyone out in time. 27's quick. OJ's a little bit quicker. He does a twister. And that ball goes just into the Shamrock bench. It got the one hopper. Didn't hit the ceiling or anything. And the Rebs are going to come back the other way. Shots are 24-18. You can see the clock up there. We are the home team, even though we're wearing white. That's Jacob up top with Highcamp, Snee, Norris, and McCaig. Norris getting a lot of floor time. That goes out wide low on the glove side. Didn't hit anything. It goes off the white mesh. Thank you, Innisfail, for having a white mesh. You guys at home might even not be able to see that white mesh. The black mesh is the worst invention in history. Horrible, especially the thick ones. This is a thin white, it's like fishing line, so you don't even know it's there. It's awesome. This is Shuttlebug shooting from distance. He's a former Sabercat, I think. I'll have to double check that. I know the Davies boys are Sabercats. I'm going to pull out my notes here. The notes I made at the start of the season. Shams come right back the other way. Beckett Davis, Salasting. As we said, there's 3 kids out of Lethbridge. Snee, Mysek, and Davis. There's OJ. OJ's a Hornet. 3rd-year player, OJ. First-round draft pick. 3rd year with the Shams. The team's leading scorer, number 10. Number 13 is leading scorer for the Rebs. Chach knocks the net off, but he knows what it is because he knocked it off himself. Oh, that was a heck of a stop by Chach because the net was off by about a foot. And that's where that shot came from. So good job by Chach making a mental adjustment. 3-on-1 the other way. OJ shoots. Snee tries to pick up that rebound. And then the first number 9 there goes in to get it, and he doesn't come out with it. OJ does, but he's getting hacked and whacked and ends up bobbling the ball. "12 minutes left. You interrupt whenever you want, buddy. Whenever you want, Dane. That's a soak off of one of the Shams. Hikes is out there with McKaig, Lee, Patty, and Jacob. Jacob's number 22. That's Patty up top. Rylan Patterson. Good stop there by Chach, the nephew of the Fawns. And there's Patty going the other way. Oh, we had to kind of rush that one a little bit. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, good stop by the goalie. I think that went off the knob of his stick. Really nice job by McKaig. McKaig is not an offensive player, but nice delay by him. Really good job by Patty to get him that one too. Just beautiful lacrosse all around by both the Shams and the Rev goaltender. 27-21 the shots, almost halfway through the second. Still shows intermission. We are in the second. I've got an AP there doing the clock for me, so he's doing his best first time he's done it. This is Josh going the other way. Josh Armstrong, number 9, is going to delay. Hold up for Dryden. Don't get on along the wall. Josh is hard to contain. He's quick. He's really fast. He's just going to lob it up. Good job by Josh. Puts it up for Jaden Kalunich. Mika, I think, is his sister at college in the U.S. I'm glad I got to meet her. Oh, that went off the crossbar and straight up. The Beast rifled that one. Nice shot from distance. Hey, Ponce?
He hit like 12 bars straight in warm-up.
Did he really?
Yeah.
And there, not that time. It goes right back to him. Ponce was saying he hit the crossbar 12 times in a row in warm-up. And he finds it that time. That's going to be 5-3 Shamrocks.
Yeah.
There you go, Big Dom. There you go, Dom. Zane, you know how many different goal scorers you have today?
How many?
5. How good is that?
Pretty good.
How good is that, buddy? I have Holowachuk is scoring a goal. Did that happen?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I have number 11 is scoring our second. That can't be right. That can't be right.
The second was Willie.
Shamrocks goal scorer number 31, Aaron Sedge. Assist to number 12, Wilson Ava.
They gave that one to Sedge. That was actually Kalunich, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Jaden. Gave it to the Sedgehammer from Ingalls. That's not right. I don't think. I'm 9% sure that was Jaden. There's Dobbin. He puts it over for Benny Mack. Oh, nice job by Dobbin in front. I think that second goal was the Sedgehammer, I think. That second goal was the Sedge. Zane, do you know who scored all our goals? The first was Benny Mack. I think the second I had Holowachuk. I think that's wrong. I think it must have been
I
Sedgehammer.
thought it was Willie on the crease on the power play.
Oh, that's what it was. Instead of 11, it was 12. There you
The
go.
last one was Kulinic, yeah.
Yeah, Kalunich, 5 different goal scorers, Zane.
There we go.
So, Zane, you looked a little, we had an opportunity earlier and you went, oh, what did we miss? Don't give away anything.
you know, it was just a really good chance that we didn't capitalize on, unfortunately. But, you know, I think we've really settled in as an offense and, you know, we're starting to execute a little bit more. And, you know, we're not playing as chaotically as we were in the first period. I think we're starting to slow things down, play our pace. And, you know, I think that's starting to break down their defense.
The game is really easy to play from up here, hey?
Just a little bit.
Awesome. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate that. Coach Zane, everybody. Dom, what do you like so far at the halfway through the second period? Oh, Dom's got a mouthful of gummies. Not those kind of gummies, regulars.
We're pushing the pace really well. Lots of chances in transition there. Just got to sell them something and we'll bear our chances.
Beckett Davis having more luck in the face-off circle today, too. We're probably 80% so far on face-off.
He's put a lot of work in throughout the season there, and he's done a great job coming back from his leg injury, his head injury, and whatnot there.
Good soak there by my son, Bennett. That ball is traveling at over 100 kilometers an hour, and he takes that off bare bones, so good job, Bennett. Going to get a nice cheer, a nice pat in the head from the team when he goes back to the bench. Hopefully Benny's okay. Be icing that one tonight, I'm sure. We got a cold plunge at home. Actually, he gets nothing from the bench. What have you done for me lately, I guess? Jenna's coming over to check him out. So, oh, there's the beast. Oh, he had the first look, and they ended up doing a fake. And goaltender goes down low. I'm sure he picked up on that. We haven't scored on him high, I don't think, yet. So maybe I'm seeing something that's not there. Shots are 31-22 Shams. Sneeze out there with Holowachuk, High Camp, McKaig, and Patty. If you're a part of the Rebels, sorry, I don't know who your kids are. I'm a Shamrock dad. So it's my understanding the Maverick feed isn't coming through. So you're welcome to watch our feed, but I am just a dad and I'm shitty at it, or crappy at it, I know. So at least you get to watch. This is Snee going the other way. He looks at High Camp and ends up burying it right in that big red with white and black trim R on the goalie's jersey. Good job by Snee. Allen is here. He booked his work schedule around provincials. He had to miss game 3 against the Marauders. Affectionately known as the Rodders, apparently. There's Josh with Jacob. Hi to Nana Sally. Josh and Jacob's grandma out in Ontario. She's probably watching live today. So we are in the second period. I'll talk to Dax about getting the period all worked out, and says that they have a timeout right now. They don't. So we got a rookie on the clock, but that's all good. Interview Soren and Sedge. I'll do my best. Soren is such a good interview. Riley Doswell. I think Beckett Davis can take a penalty. I didn't see what happened. I just saw one of the Rebel boys up against the wall. Looks like Beckett's going to take a penalty. That's our first penalty of the game. I think they've had 2. Beckett with a cross-check penalty. Yeah, Soren, he's an awesome interview. And also, he often just comes over and starts talking to me, which I really appreciate. A lot of kids this age and sort of avoid parents, but super nice kid. Soren broke his wrist or broke his arm? Soren broke his wrist.
Yeah, caught a pretty mean slash from the Silvertip player there.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately, his season's over.
Yeah, Soren's a huge part of this team, especially on the offense. Nice job there by the D. And here goes Snee the other way. Rebs are going to get a guy out, but we got 3. They only have 1. We got numbers, boys. Snee drives. Takes it himself. Oh, he tries to dump it. The goalie didn't go down that time. Good job by Snee. Nothing wrong with holding on to the ball. Look at this penalty kill. Absolute art there by the boys. But we ran through the crease to gain an advantage. Can't do that. There's a wet spot on the floor there. We could really use Liam O'Dwyer. I got the OD alert. But I don't know if we're going to be seeing Liam O'Dwyer this tournament. Pretty happy with myself. I gave Liam a graphic. If Liam's not here, I don't know if I see him on the bench or not. I don't. Maybe he's watching at home. Oh, they try to go back behind the net. Benny Mack is taller than they thought. Hikes and Patty the other way. Back to Patty. He drives. He goes 5-0. Short-handed. Rylan Patterson. 56 seconds left. And the penalty. 6-3 Shams.
Sorry, ignored it.
There you go, Dom. 6:36 left. The clock is close. The period is wrong. We are in the second. It's going to be 27 from 15 and should be from 29 as well. I don't know if 29 will get in on that. That's a shorty. Benny Macko taking that face off, and we lose it because Beckett is in the penalty box for cross-checking.
Shamrocks goal for shorthanded by number 27, Rodman Patterson. Assist number 15, Noel Hyman. And number 23, Dale Dobbin.
Dobbin wasn't even on the floor.
No.
That's Benny Mack who they gave it to, or who should have it. Good job there by Chaw. Oh, Benny Mack sees that and he likes it. They mishandled. Benny Mack's got a breakaway. Oh, he waited for that goalie to go down, and the goalie did a bit of a starfish, standing starfish. Ah, there you go, Grandpa Hikes. That was a beauty by Hikes. Nice assist by him. 6-3 are the shots. 5 seconds left in the power play for the Rebs. And out comes Beckett Davis. He goes straight out. That goes off the crossbar and out of play, but it's going to be their ball with a fresh 30 as it went off the crossbar. Counts as the goalie. Killers out there. Oh, not Killers. We're 5-on-5. Snee, McKaig, Lee, Davis, and Josh. I think it went off the post again, so that's back-to-back iron for the Rebs. And that's not going to be a back over because it hit something. And there's your fresh clock. There, it's fresh now, yeah. Beckett Davis stays up top. He's quick. Good job by Beckett. He's not BD, as that's Blake Davies, but Blake isn't playing. He's injured as well. We didn't get our goalie timeout here. We didn't get a goalie timeout this period. I was going to let you know who all the scratches were today, but I guess I'll do that during the play. Here's Beckett Davis. He's been injured a little bit this year, but not right now. Here's Snee going the other way for Uncle Al and Regina. Doesn't put it down. Sedgehammer with good pressure now. And Snee. 2 Shams on 1 Reb. Hale Dobbin tries to pick it up. And we're going to get possession. Off-ball foul. There you go, Grandma Judy. Thanks for watching, Grandma Judy. Waking up from a nap. I had a 3-hour nap. I just got back from Saskatchewan yesterday. I had a 3-hour nap one day at my mom and dad's house. How awesome is that? This is Auger. He's driving. Once he goes one hand, he's often going to flip that thing back. Sedgehammer down low. Oh, puts it up for Beast coming across the middle. Rebels kind of push him out of the shooting position he wanted. Ingles, I think, took a shot up high. He's kind of holding his head a little bit. Ingles is in the tough spot. Rebs were up 3-2 after 1. Shams are up 6-3 right now. There's a little bit over 4 minutes left. We are in the second. Captain for the Rebs, 27, their third leading scorer out there. 17 is their 19 is their second leading scorer. 13 is their leading scorer, by quite a bit actually. But it's not like, they seem to be like us. They seem to score by committee a little bit. Here's Reed Davies. Oh, didn't miss by much. Oh, goes off the goalie back. Reed picks it up. We tried to bank it off something. Reeder is so quick. And he's so nice with that stick. He throws 100 miles an hour too. He can absolutely rifle that ball. He holds it like a golf club. Holds 2 hands low and just whips it. Oh, nice play here by the Reb. Good job by Trotch. As I said, Rebs are up 3-2 after 1. 92 people watching. Thank you guys for watching. More than I ever expected, but it's my understanding that the Maverick feed isn't working, so glad that somebody could bring it to you. Oh, right on. Grandma Judy had her phone on mute at the lunch. That's awesome. Grandma Judy's Benny Mac's grandma in Medhat, Canada's sunniest city. Auger drives. Him and Benny Mac playing some 2-man over there. Benny Mac has scored. Grandma Judy, you might have saw that. Scored the second one today on the power play. Ball goes into our bench, but off of a black jersey. We'll get a fresh 30. The refs are just double checking, so Hale Dobbin's going to bring it up. He's out there with Auger, Benny Mac, Shuttleworth, and someone else down low, Sedgehammer. This is Sedge. 20 seconds left in the shot. 2:34 left in the period. Oh, nice pass there by the Sedgehammer to Benny Mac. Benny Mac goes down low. I don't know how that came out of play. I don't know how that happened, that it went off black, so white's gonna get it. If you're just joining us, Shams are in white going from right to left with gold and green trim. We are in Innisfail at provincials, 1 game a day. Today's game 1 of the entire tournament. Here's OJ down low. We play everybody in round robin. 2 versus 3 on Sunday, gold medal game on Monday. Nice try by Hale Dobbin. He loves that clinch dive. He's so good at it. Fresh talk for the Shams as we pick that one up. OJ's got it up top again. 1:53 left. Shots are 39-26 Shams. Oh, that was a big fat post crossbar from OJ. Huge groan from the crowd. It's a perfect angle, especially for me and Dom. Perfect angle. That did not miss by much. It's as fat of a post as you can get. It hit the post and it rolled right down to the crease. Oh, great defense there by the Shams. And then Hale Dobbin's going the other way. He's quick. See if the Rebs can catch him. They kind of can. They kind of can't. He still gets a shot away. He gets hit. Hopefully Hale's okay. He's had some injury trouble this year. I'm going to watch Hale just for a little bit. Come on, Dobbin. Come on, buddy. He's going off slowly. Hopefully he's not holding the same thing. Kind of is. So hopefully Dobbin's okay. We'll keep an eye on that. Sedge, or Snee coming the other way. He comes on for Dobbin. Oh, he went low, and I think it went off the goaltender's toe.
He's missed 4 breakaways.
Is that right?
Yeah.
4 breakaways
4
you've had so far?
breakaways.
You got a mic, so you pitch in whenever you want. Ponce's got a mic here. He's never had one, so he's just the strong silent type so far. Oh, OJ didn't miss by much again on that far side. We have the perfect view of OJ's shots from here, me and Dom do. Wilson Ingles, people thought it went in the net. We kind of saw the mesh move. Maybe the ball was behind. We're gonna get a timeout. No, we are not, but we are pulling the goalie without a timeout. So I guess we're saving it for the 3rd period there, Ponce. We get 2, like you said. They know what to do. They know what to do. They've been through this enough. 15 seconds left. That is Dame Doll on the mic, Riley, yep. Juice shoots. 6 seconds left. We got an empty net. A little bit risky shooting it so early. I think the ball's going to die down low, and it does. That's it for the second. Dame, what'd you think of the second?
Went much better than we thought it was there. Shutout second is very good there. Just got to keep pushing.
Thanks, buddy. We'll see you in a little bit. That's Dame Ponce. No, I'm good. I'm good.
You're good?
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate it, Sarah. Nice little cheer there for the Rebs by the parents just in front of me. Shamrocks going the other way. Keep it on Chach there. Chach always hangs out of the bench for a little bit. 6-3 Shams after 2 shots are 43-26. We'll see you all in the 3rd.
After that shot he took, his leg's numb.
Oh, he's sitting?
Yeah.
Thanks, Dame. Thanks for letting us know. What was the message after 2 there, Dame?
Keep pushing, keep firing. They're going to need to give their best for this full 20. So as long as we can weather that, work harder than they can, we're going to come out with this win.
You betcha, buddy. So I like to say the period led by 29, the captain, Benny Mack, and number 19, Kaylin Snee. Your Calgary Shamrocks. That's a long time ago. I went out to my car to get some water and ended up having a couple chats with a couple parents on the way out. I want to thank Louise Cannon for calling me an asshole. So you're blocked and you are blocked. So that's just ridiculous. Louise, you are permanently blocked because you're an idiot. Unless you're like an 85-year-old grumpy person, then you're allowed to be grumpy. So 1 minute into the third here, the shots are 43-28 for the Shamrocks. Riley Dowswell says, is that Dame Dola on the mic? Who's Riley?
Riley Dowswell was a 5th year we picked up last year for founders from the
Marauders.
No, the Rampage.
Oh, right on. That is Dame Riley. So thanks for watching, Riley. Coach Zane off to my left. I'll show you guys. Here's Dom right there. There's Dom. There's Coach Zane off to my left. So you can see where we are in Innisfail. If you weren't here for the start, we're in the town of Innisfail. A little bit over 7,000 people, 7,500 people, I think. Looks like we're going to go short-handed. I think Josh took a penalty there. It's going to be 2. Don't know what Josh did. I wasn't watching there. Dowswell, the Red Deer legend from Seth Miller. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being positive, everybody. We're out there with Snee and Patty up top, of course. Down low is McKaig and Benny Mack. Benny Mack plays PPM power play and penalty kill. You can see how important he is. He takes away that low shot there. 13, he's their leading scorer. He's playing up top. 87's got a few points today. It's hard to keep track of their points. They're kind of a little bit inaccurate with giving the points to the correct people, but Shams end up bringing that over half. Auger's got it. This is the beast over here. Kind of zoomed in a little bit too tight, so I think I'll zoom out for you. Good to see Hale Dobbin. He's back. He laid in the floor there for a little bit in discomfort. Tries to put it up for Auger. It's going to go all the way back, so the beast was going to go play that. Oh, we got to get someone out there quick. And that's Benny Mack. Tries to cut him off. Good job by Chach. Chach is the best penalty killer. The goaltender is the best penalty killer if we have that opportunity. That's going to be Shamrock balls. It goes off of the Rebs on the way out. I hope the feed for the Mavericks isn't working. If it's not, still, I'm glad that I can provide you with something. My name is Paul. I'm Bennett's dad. I'm just a dad on the team. So if you're going to criticize, then turn the channel and watch something else. Price is Right is on, I think, if you want to watch that. Dad, don't go watch The Price is Right. You got to watch this. Good job by Reed Davies. I get Davies and Davis mixed up sometimes. That's a Davies boy there. Reed tries to get it forward. He can't. A little bit of hacking and whacking going on there. Our 30 expires. There's 27 seconds left in the penalty. Our scratches today, everybody, are Blake Davies, upper body injury. Beckett Davis. Oh, he's playing. I saw him in golf shirt and warm-up. I didn't think he was playing, but he is. Dallas Gavin not playing today. Soren Nygren, unhealthy scratch, wrist. Oh, nice clamp down by Snee. It's going to go all the way back, and Patty's going to play this. Goaltender plays. He's going to roll it into the corner, I think. Oh, that's going to be a delay of game. So I think the goalie thought, well, I want the balls in that corner, but I think the referee wanted it in this corner. I could see how that is. That could be misrepresented, but the goaltender is going to take a delay of game penalty or unsportsmanlike conduct, whatever that's called. So that ball should have been in the other corner, the ref's thinking, and he just fired it to the other one.
Yeah, so Patty was running down because none of the Rebels O guys were getting off particularly fast. He was trying to get his own break, and then Carpenter just held it in his crease, waited until Patty picked a side, which you can't do that. He should have set the ball down, let the ref took it out, but because
yeah.
he held it in his stick and then dumped it away from Patty, they gave him a delay of game. So
All right.
if he set the ball down, the ref would have backed up, had to grab the ball, back up to the corner, and then he would have blown it in, and then that would have been a delay of game. But because he held it in the crease and then prevented him from getting it, it was a delay of game.
I knew all that. I just wanted to hear it, see if you knew.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Thank you, Ponce. That's why Ponce's got a mic. Sometimes I turn to him and ask him questions, and you can't always hear his response, but it's just that detailed, and that's why Ponce's got the mic here. OJ's driving. Goaltender stays up. So I've been saying the goaltender's been going down, but every time we decide to go up high, he's still there. So obviously a talented goaltender for the Rebs. OJ's going to play D on them. See if OJ stays on. He does stay on. And he's joined by Jacob Dryden, Lee, Snee, and Hikes. Garen says he's seen Podchuck do that. Yeah, that's fine. I don't make the calls. Whatever the ref saw at that time is what it is. And OJ comes the other way. OJ's going to stay on, joined by Dobbin. Good to see Dobbin back. This is our PP, I'm not going to say PP2, but we have 2 units. One with Dobbin, one with Ingles. Dobbin's up top. OJ in the shooter. Oh, Klunich shoots. Goes right over top the goaltender's head and over the net. Off the backboards. Ball stays in the crease. And there's our 30 expiring. Rebs come the other way. They have an opportunity. Shoot low glove. And Chach says, it didn't touch me, because if that ball would have gone on a play, would have been out on us, but it is not. The refs believe our goalie. And the Shams come the other way. 6-3 Shams, 15 minutes left in the third. Thanks to Daxton Hall, one of our APs, for doing the clock today. He's got everything going there, looking good. That's a quick stick by the Sedgehammer. Goaltender knocks his net off, but we get called for a crease violation. I think Sedge's toe might have gone into the crease. And they're counting the 8 seconds off on him. Puts it up for the captain. Captain's trying to get possession, but he's got 2 Shams on him. Still can't get possession. That ball bounces and spins. If you're thinking, why can't you just pick it up? It spins a lot, and it's very grippy. So when it spins, it's tough to kind of corral. We'll zoom in just a little bit there. Great job by the Rebs. They're 2 against 5, and they're still controlling the ball. There they go. Only 3 left in the shot clock. That took 26 seconds to corral that ball. 27, I guess. And 24 fakes the shot. Being funny. We're going to bring up the other way. The penalty's now over. It's back to 5-on-5. Good kill by the Rebs. B shoots from distance, goes over the net again. That's back-to-back over the net. Looks like he's going high on the goalie. The goalie's not the biggest guy around. We've missed a couple times. It's hot in here. It's not stupid part hot, but it's warm. Maybe we're up here high too. Hopefully it's a little bit cooler on the floor. 6-3 Shams, same score we had after 2. Oh, nice play there by the Rebs. Good defense by Beckett Davis to get on his back. Good corral there by Kalen Sneed. He's going to pass it up to Highcamp. Hikes is going to bring it up. Nice little fake by Hikes, number 15. He's going to control it for a bit. Probably going to take these 30s as long as we can. Clock is the Shamrocks' friend. You know, they're not going to turn it off or anything like that, but I'm not going to shoot early unless you've got a bit of a breakaway. Sedge and Dobbin on their side. OJ up top. Puts it over for Dobbin. He gets a pick from Sedge. And that 30 expires. So we don't want to do the whole 30. We usually want to play maybe 25, but that time he played 30. Thanks to FJ9ECL for saying, I make a good Sunday night dinner because I'm a turkey. That's kind of funny. You know what? I'll let you comment again. That's got a little bit of humor to it, so good for you. I'm a volunteer dad, if you haven't heard. And you're watching, so watch the Maverick feed. I understand it's just the Mavericks logo. Good stop by Chach. He's got Patty. What a pass by Chach. Ryland Patterson. Oh, off the post. He goes stick side. Josh Armstrong picks it up. Armstrong coming in from playing a deep, puts it over for Ingles. The Shams are going to get a fresh one. Ingles on the wrong side of the floor is a right-handed shot, so he'll just transfer over as we get more fresh guys out. Good job by Wilson. He's gonna go play behind the net, looks like, for a little bit. 12.5 to go in the third. 46-31 are the shots. Reed Davies. Grandpa Bob says, good thing he's got a good shot because he's a bad golfer, is what Blake says. So thank you for that, Grandpa Bob. Apparently the Mavs feed is up, so that's awesome. Support that if you like. I'm sure they got a few sponsors. And thanks to all the sponsors who are supporting. Oh, nice behind the back there by the Revs, number 11. Real nice play. Pretty sneaky BTB there. Oh, thanks, MJ. That's all good. I don't mind, like, you know, polite or funny insults. Those are good. Sham's coming the other way. This period's been 0-0. That's a nice opportunity for the shuttle bug. Oh, he fakes 77, soaks that. Good job by the assist by the captain of the Revs, 77. Soaks it in the back. Kalunic up top. Sister down at college. Glad that Mika can watch. Dobbins' face mask is up high as he took a stick. Now to knock his own mask up. He shoots. He's not playing healthy right now, but he's playing his heart out. I don't have a good camera. I've got an iPad. Everything I do is free. Everything I'm doing is free. The scoreboard I paid for. But yeah, I'm just iPad and an $80 mic off Amazon. Josh is out there. Oh, nice try there by Snee. He almost turned that one over. Rebs are moving around. They're cooking a little bit. Oh, 87, just a bit outside. Almost hit Sarah Strauss there in the face. Hey, Dom. Almost took off Sarah Strauss's glasses. Yeah. Isn't that funny, Dom? Because she's got a board ad. It almost hit Sarah Strauss right in the face. Thanks, Dom. Someone's got to laugh at that one. Almost halfway through. We're going to get a goalie timeout here pretty quick, I imagine. OJ's up top out there with Benny Mac. Reed Davies getting a lot of playing time today, Reader. These are probably the top 2 ranked teams in the tournament. I'm not going to say we're the 2 best teams. I'm not going to say that, but we won the South, they won the North. Regina won the East. Regina and Saskatoon play in a 2-team division. Oh, Ingles has taken a couple of cross-checks. Number 9 there kind of chased him and cross-checked him. And I don't know what he's complaining about. There must have been something else I didn't see. You know, he must have done, Wilson must have done something. We got 6. Oh, Wilson goes and cross-checks him in the middle. I wonder if he's going to take one back here. I think he is, and the Shamrock parents aren't happy with it.
Let's go.
I think we might be getting one. Seth Miller wants more Dame Dola commentary. Dame, take it away.
I don't got much. Paul does a great job.
Thanks. It's not that easy, Seth. So 0-0 in the third here, Dame. So we're just going to probably play the full 30s, get shots when we can, and then just play clamp down on D.
Yeah, on offense, waste as much time as we can since we're up 3. You know, don't need to rush anything. Don't need to shoot early in the shot clock, take extra possessions. And on defense, just protect inside out, make sure that they can't get any looks that they want to get. We'll be good to go.
Protect inside out, what's that mean?
Protecting all the inside looks, because they're better looks than outside shots, especially on a goalie like Chachi. Chachi sees the outside shots really well. So a lot of teams want to try to beat us on the inside. So
looks like we're playing 4-on-4. My son Bennett during the 50 year when we were celebrating our 4 5th years, I said say something about each guy. And what he said about Chach is he's a great teacher. Even if you make a mistake, he said if it's totally your fault, he never blames you. He helps you. He says, hey, maybe next time try this. Never negative. Apparently he's super positive in the room and on the floor.
Yeah, he's a great leader, great guy, super kind, super supportive. But he pushes you to be the best of yourself, which is really good, especially from your starting goaltender there.
You do the goal call.
That's the juice. OJ's got me dripping.
There you go, buddy. Dame Dola, we need more Dame in our life. Thank you, Riley and Seth. That's OJ, 4-on-4. Even strength, 4-on-4. Who's Seth Miller?
He was a 5th year last year, number 16. had a monster outside shot, man. He could shoot it from anywhere on the floor and put it anywhere he wanted.
And Riley Dowswall is a Red Deer legend, I hear.
Yeah, played for the Rampage for 4 years. Then we traded for him last year to make a Founders Cup push.
Yep.
Played with us in the Founders, did a great job there. Unfortunately, didn't get to play with him much. It would have been really nice to spend some more time with him.
Right on.
He's a great guy.
You want to try play-by-play?
Play-by-play.
Do it. Go for it. If you want to. If you want.
Juice up top. Underhand dish to Dauber. Dauber looking inside. Finds Beast. Beast to Juice. Juice on the half wall. Benny comes finding Juice outside. Off the bar. Tipped off. It's going to be Shamrock's ball again.
Coach Zane almost had a heart attack up here. He's getting his exercise. Moving more than the players.
Juice driving down, looking for something. Doesn't like what he sees. Turns out. Looks to the middle. Underhand to Beast. Beast to Dauber. Dauber driving. Waiting for something. Trying to find something. Beast comes to help him. Dauber drives over the top. Big shot by Dauber. A little bit outside. Juice recovers. 10 on the shot clock here. Beast on the half wall. Beast shot. Saved by Carpenter. Beast recover. And he scores! Beast on the inside off the rebound.
Do that goal.
Shamrocks. That's a beauty from the Beast.
We've got the horn now.
Horn's sounding good.
A beauty from the Beast. Well, we got to stick with Dame here. Since you've been talking, we've got back-to-back jacks. Let's go. Riley and Seth being super nice to each other in the comments. Fodchuk. I don't know who Fodchuk is. You know who Fodchuk is?
Yeah, Josh Fodchuk. We picked him up as one of our APs for Founders there last year. He came from the St. Albert Crude. Graduated from the St. Albert Crude. The Snipe Horse, as they call him. Again, just another great outside shooter. Worked really well with Seth Miller. Opened up the middle a lot because they were constantly having to worry about outside shots from those two. That was Juice on the shot.
We're absolutely crushing since you've taken the play-by-play, so we'll just stick with it for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll call the Rebs. You call us on offense.
Sounds good.
Rebs come down the other way. Shams on defense have hikes. The goal scorer, the Beast, is going to take off. He sneezed out there with Jacob, Patty. Nice effort there by the Rebs across the middle. Dryden Lee is trying to pick that one up, and Patty's going to bring it the other way. And Dame's going to take it from here.
Patty's driving down, 2-on-2. Throw him at Patty, make it 3-on-3. Doesn't like what he sees. Pulls out, gives it to the open. This is Myers Shuttleworth or Shuttlebug. Gives it to Reed Davies. Reed on the half wall. We'll slow it down a little bit. Doesn't like what he sees. Waiting for some help. Reed driving over the top. Feeds it to Wilson Ingles on the half ball. Really looking to Reed. Doesn't quite connect on that one. And the Rebs recover.
Rebs coming the other way. Good job by Reed Davies putting pressure on. See what the Sedgehammer is going to do. He's going to get his stick in the way as he runs back to the bench. Thank you for the history lesson from Dame Dalla. That's absolutely awesome. This is only my first year with the Shams, so I don't know a lot of that stuff. But hopefully my kid's here for a few years and I can kind of get to know a little bit more about the history of the Shams. I know they're the same age as me. Both of us were born in 1971. And there's Beckett Davis, Salah Sting legend. We're going to pass that down, see if Benny Mack can pick it up. 17 for the Rebs was trying to get it. Dryden Lee's pressuring him. Benny Mack doesn't lose many of these, but we do lose that one. A little cheer as the captain brings it up the other way. A little cheer there from the parents of the Rebs. Fort Sask Rebels in black going right to left. Oh, that's off the post. That's a nice little bouncer, a little underhand shot. Submarine ball. Jacobs out there killing with Davis. Hikes, that's Hikes pointing with Snee and Patty. My son Bennett's not playing anymore. He soaked the ball off the leg and apparently it's not feeling so good, so we'll try and take care of that later on tonight. Cold plunge maybe, a little bit of ice. Take it from here, Dom.
Becky tries to find Hikes. Hikes recovers it. Hikes on the inside. Doesn't like what he sees. Trying to kill the full 30. Use the box since we're up by 5.
Nice IQ play there by Hikes. He knew the 30 was more important than the early shot, hey?
Absolutely. We're already up by 5 there. And, you know, if we don't score on the inside, then there we go. We're going to score from there instead. That's a beauty from the Beast.
A beauty from the beast. Dom is crushing the play-by-play. And he's chewing gum at the same time. Did Dom say, I know I'm not? Wrong Dom. That's Dom and Dame. 5:55 left. 55 shots. Lots of fives on the board. Let me show you that in case you like numerology. 5:55 to go. 55 shots for us. 33 for them. 91 viewers. We're a couple hours in now as we started a bit early. We win that quick face-off. Good job by Beckett Davis. Ponce, you're a face-off guy. Beckett Davis having a lot of success in the face-off circle tonight.
Yeah, you know, he's really good at winning it backwards to our line guys there. Our line guys, some of the best in the league on those loose balls, especially on the face-off set. So as long as we can get it back to them, they're going to do a great job of getting that extra possession for us there.
Rebs come back the other way. Dobbin up top. We're just getting in their way and sort of intercepting a little bit. And I think we're finally going to get a goaltender timeout with 5:20 left. We're going to get that goalie water break. Coach Zane, we haven't allowed a goal since the first period. We've clamped down on D and we've scored 8. We've scored 7. Outscored them 7-0 in the last 2 periods. What's going on?
Honestly, I think it was just nerves at the very start. You know, we knew Fort Saskatchewan was going to be a tough test for us, and they don't quit until the final whistle. So in order to combat some of the pressure that they've been putting on us, you know, we got to execute a lot better, and I think that's what we've done over the last 2 periods. And, you know, we'll see how the final 5 minutes and 21 seconds goes, but we got to fight to the very end against these guys to come out with a win.
Right on, Coach. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Dame, what do you like about the last 35 minutes? We were down 3-2 after 1. Now we're up 9-3, so doing a lot of things right.
Yeah, I mean, you know, the shots kind of speak for themselves here. 55-33 for the Shamrocks shots, so definitely tiring out the defense. And then the Rebels love to push in transition. That's where a lot of their success comes from, is trying to make the defense scramble. But since we're tiring them out, they haven't had a lot of energy to push the pace on us. So been able to kind of quiet them down a little bit from there and run them into the ground.
Maybe the heat's getting to him a little bit. I don't know. You guys practice in the stew, which is always hot, so you're kind of probably pretty used to the heat.
Yeah, we were in Fort Sask last year for the Larry Bishop there, also pretty hot, but I think Innisfail is just a little bit hotter here. It's a hot day as well, nice and sunny, clear skies in Innisfail here. So
Beautiful day. I went explored Innisfail, had a little 2-hour break before the game started today. And I went to the Legion. Become a Legion member, everybody. It's the 100th anniversary of the Legion. Great stop by Chach. 100th anniversary of the Royal Canadian Legion this year, so I went in and signed up to be a Legion member. It's an $80 membership fee. All your money goes to help veterans in Canada. But in 2026, it's a free membership, so go do that. Sign up to be a Legion member. My sister Paula has been a Legion member for years and years. Always like supporting the Legion. Really good food everywhere you go. Just take off your hat when you walk in, which you should do. Good shot from distance by number 81 for the Rebs. Goes over Chach's stick shoulder with 4:21 left. Three different goal scorers for the Rebs, 13, 27, 87. That time is 81 from distance. I don't know if goals for and against will come into it. It's a 4-team tournament. I guess it could if a couple teams are 2-1. First place team gets a bye on Sunday. So this tournament, today's Thursday. Everyone plays Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Second place, third on Sunday. The gold medal game is on Monday. So first place team would get that bye, which in this heat and playing 5 games in 5 days would be a bit tough. So both are fighting for first. So Sneeze out there with Josh, Patty, Holowachuk. Oh, it's another goal by the Rebs. No, they aren't putting their arms up. I didn't see the refs put their arms up. One guy put one arm up. I guess maybe the other guy did put his 2 arms in the air. Coaches won't be happy with the way we're finishing. Finish hard, boys. Everything matters. I saw the ref put 1 arm up. I didn't see 2, but maybe I missed the other guy with his showing the touchdown. Oh, it would have been a penalty against us. They wave off a cross check. So saw the little cross check signal from the ref. I think we're going to get a mop out there. Yeah, right where they creased Ove and Chotch there. He doesn't like it. It's a bit sweaty, I guess. We don't have Liam O'Dwyer. We don't get the OD cam. Liam O'Dwyer running across like Luigi running across that floor. It's always fun to see.
The Rebels are home today, so it wouldn't even be OD. Should be one of the Rebels guys there, even though.
We're home.
I know.
We're wearing our whites. We're not home, yeah.
I know.
I don't know why would they have us on home on the scoreboard. Because we're wearing our whites, otherwise we're wearing our greens, right? They have a mop over there on the Rebs bench, but I guess they don't have a Liam O'Dwyer. So in the face-off, you can do that, right? As long as you don't turn forwards, you can do that. You can run backwards. Dom taught me that, or Dame taught me that last time. Dom hasn't taught me anything. Dame teaches me lots. Take it away, buddy.
Here's Dauber up top, driving in. Sees a lane underneath. Dauber on the inside. Stopped by Carpenter. Rebels pick it up. Being pressed by Benny Mack. Flip pass. Reed getting a little bit of pressure.
You never know. Shams want to finish strong. Last time I played him, it was 10-3. You never know in lacrosse, though. And that's why you play the game. Still a little bit over 3 minutes left.
We're getting a 6-on-5 from the Rebels here.
So the Rebs have pulled their goalie. They've gotten within 4. The score is correct. The clock is not. There's only 3 minutes left. The clock that we have is off by about a minute. But I want to thank Dax for running that clock. That goes up to OJ, and you can't handle it. We could have killed an extra 30 there, but Chotch did his best to get it up to him quickly. That's going to go all the way up to OJ. Goalie's trying to get back in. Can't get back in time. Sorry, Juice, I missed it. That's the juice. OJ got me tripping. Thank you, Dave. That's the juice with the 10th. There you go, Dom.
And an apple from Chachi.
And an apple from Chachi. For all you Chotch fans, if you had an assist for the goaltender on your bingo card, you got it. Ojewicz with his 3rd. That's a hat trick for OJ today, Dame. Benny Mack taking that face off for us. Good job by Chotch. Doing a little half butterfly, taking away everything. He can do a half butterfly and still cover the top half of the net. That's a huge advantage of being, what is he, 6'5", 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'5", 6'6".
Yeah,
I don't know
huge.
exactly.
Great lacrosse goaltender. Super blessed to have him. He's a 5th year. We have 4 5th years this year. Him and Snee. And Wilson Ingalls. And one other who's escaping me right now. If you're with that 4th, 5th year, my apology. I just didn't plan on talking about that. Who's our 4 5th years?
Wilson Ingalls,
Yep.
Ben McLean.
Benny Mack, of course, the captain. Yep. Chotch and Snee.
Shamrocks goal scored by number 10, Tyler Oje.
Seth Miller, you know Oliver Norris. That's my oldest boy. I'll have to ask Ollie when I get home, Seth. Thanks for that. I know I make people cringe by it. I make my kids cringe. When I came up with it, they were kind of like, oh my God, Dad. And then they sort of sing it to themselves a little bit. It's hard not to sing to yourself. Minute and a half left, everyone. 59-39 of the shots. 10-5 is the score. Benny Mack on D with Patty, McKaig, Hikes, and Snee. Norris has been out for a little bit. Another behind the back by 13. You can see why he's your leading scorer. That's a high skill play. And there's Chotch. He made a few of those passes. Oh, Wilson took a shot there. Don't know what happened over there. Didn't have the camera on it. Chotch is making those passes against the Mavericks, and it wasn't working because their ceiling was so low, but he's got more room in this rink, so he'll be happy. Benny Mack's just going to kill it up top. 51 seconds to go. Don't know if we'll end up getting a shot on goal or just roll it into the corner. Ingalls is pinned behind the net. Rebs are playing with respect. We're just going to lob it at the goaltender with a couple seconds left. They're going to move it up. 40 seconds left in the clock. Shams are going to win. I don't know if the Mavs feed is working. The opening ceremonies is right after this. I wasn't planning on leaving it on. I can if you want. If anyone wants to see the opening ceremonies, I can leave my camera on, but I was probably planning on going down and watching it myself. Dame Dola, we're going to lose you quickly. What do you think of the game? 20 seconds left.
You know, definitely went how we wanted it to, but, you know, couple minute lapses can sometimes be the difference between a win and a loss. So got to clean up the last couple minutes, and we'll be able to win this whole tournament.
Ponce Dame Dola, thanks for joining me today. He's going to sign out. Thanks, Dame. Appreciate it, buddy. And that's that. Chacha's dad comes over, gives us some love. I don't know if we're going to shake hands or not. I think we probably will. Shams end up winning 10-5. Shots are 60-40. You cannot win the tournament on the first day, but you can't lose it either. In a smaller tournament you can, but Shams have a big advantage going in now. The Rebs, champions of the North. Thanks for volunteering, buddy. So these are, I'm not going to say the two best teams here, but probably two of the favorites. Thanks, buddy. Thanks a lot for doing that. I really appreciate it, Dax. Daxton Hull did your camera work today. First time doing it. Good job, Dax. You're welcome, Grandpa Bob. You're welcome, Grandpa Garrett. Everyone in the chat, thanks so much for keeping me and Dame Dola company today. Shams win, Shams win, Shams win.
Players, can you please stay on the floor for presentation of the player of the game?
So I'm Sledgehammer.
And we're live right now.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good.
No, we were in BC, so I was able to follow along. Which is beautiful.
Awesome. Sledgehammer's dad, you said?
I am. Yes.
Nice to meet you, sir.
It's good to meet you too.
It's
Brian, by the way.
Hey, Brian. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I'm glad you're here.
Yeah. good
Thank you,
job.
sir. Take care. Thank you, Mr. Sedge. Derek Wilson, there you go. You're welcome, buddy. Thanks for watching, D-Dub. I like it when people come and sort of feel like they know me. I actually really like that. I had a chance to meet Grandma Judy, but I forgot. So sorry, Grandma Judy. I saw you down there and should have gone to say hi, but that was Sedge's dad, Brian, who just walked by. Also in the chat, I saw the coaches were all disappointed themselves that they didn't come up with, they never thought of calling him the Sledgehammer. My son Oliver came up with that.
This award is dedicated to the memory of Jackson as a tremendous young man and talented lacrosse player. Jackson grew up playing in Leduc and played with the BL Wolves, Warriors, and Posse minor teams. He was drafted in 2021 by both the Miners Junior A and Rebels Junior B teams. He played box, field lacrosse, and he played with Team Israel for the 2022 WJLC, scoring 23 points in 5 games played. He will be remembered for his good nature and competitiveness. Jackson was the type of player who could play any position and in any situation. He was the true Swiss Army knife kind of player. Jackson loved sports, going to the gym, late night talks with his sister, coaching his younger brothers, and hanging out with his friends and family. He had the ability to be the life of any party, had the kindest heart, and a smile which will never be forgotten. The Jackson Porter Player of the Game Award for the Fort Saskatchewan Rebels is number 00 Colby Carter.
Good job, goaltender. The goaltender for the Rebs. This is the Jackson Porter Player of the Game Award. She just read what's in the program. Sounds like Jackson died young, so no one is truly forgotten until their name is no longer mentioned.
Player of the game for
That's
the Calgary
Jackson
Shamrocks
Porter.
is number 10 Tyler O'Jay.
The Juice. That's the Juice. OJ got a strip in. Juice wins the Jackson Porter Player of the Game Award, so always great when you can win something in honor of somebody's name. There you go, Juice. Looks like he gets a lacrosse shaft. There's Chach. Chach isn't the first one off, but he's the first one closer to the gate. High fives the whole team on the way out. Next game for the Shams is tomorrow at 6 p.m. So I'm if you're watching as a Reb fan or something, I'm not doing their games. Hopefully that Maverick feed is up. I think it is. I think I heard that it might be. I will continue to do all the Shams games unless I get in trouble. We asked permission to do this. Of course, the Shams are a super respectful organization and wouldn't want to step on toes, but I think they said it was okay that we did it. And we'll do doing next game tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. My mom and dad at home, thanks for watching. My sister, all the family. And all the grandmas and grandpas, aunts and uncles, thanks so much for supporting the Shams. They have now won 14 straight. It's good to be a Shamrock. We'll see you all tomorrow. Na. Hey, hey, hey. See you later. Bye-bye. There's Josh Armstrong giving a big high five to Chach. Apparently Seth Miller is Oliver's boss. Well, Seth, I'm glad I was nice to you. Thanks everyone for the comments. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna turn it off now as we got a couple parents in our way. We're gonna stick around here for the opening ceremonies, and then tomorrow night, 6 p.m. See you then. Bye-bye.
Seriously, today.
Ah, yeah.